There was a girl lying in a bed in a room in an old house. The girl didn't know how she got there or why she was there. She did know she had been alone for a very long time. Somehow she knew that the house had been abandoned and she couldn't leave. It was dark in her room, with only the light from the window to illuminate things. There was a bed in the room, and an empty dresser, and a desk, and a chair. There was also a large, ornate mirror hanging from one of the walls, but everything was dingy, and there were cobwebs clinging from the furniture and the corners of the walls. She fretted about her situation and wondered what would happen to her. Then came a noise from outside the room. It sounded like footsteps. Someone was walking carefully up the stairs. She gasped, then stood up, trying to find a place to hide. The door opened. She held her breath, lest the interloper hear her and discover her hiding place. Whoever had defiled the sanctity of the room walked about as if examining everything in the room, as if they didn't care whose house it was. Whoever it was very cavalier. The girl became angry, more angry than frightened, and decided to confront whoever had barged into the room uninvited. She found herself staring at another girl. Her newly found courage disintegrated as she looked eye to eye at the other girl. She could have been her doppelganger. Maybe she was. A thought came to the girl. She smiled, and so did the other girl. Then the other girl ran out of the room and down the stairs. The girl in the room became sad. She was alone again. Alone in an old, dark, abandoned house. She would never leave, but maybe the other girl would come back one day. Outside the house, a boy waited. Looking above at the sun disappeared from the late afternoon sky. A girl swung the back door open, and the sudden movement startled the boy. "I did it," the girl declared, "and I wasn't scared at all." The boy blinked and stuttered in astonishment before saying, "I bet you didn't go all the way up." The girl replied, "Yes, I did. There was a big fancy mirror in the room upstairs." "I bet you won't go up." The boy shifted nervously. "It's getting late. We better leave before we get in trouble." The boy and the girl ran home, never to return to the old abandoned house.